Hey guys, Brandon Gomez here, back again with another video, and welcome to rating every 2023 Formula 1 livery. I would have gotten this video out earlier, but procrastination got the better of me. Sorry guys, just procrastination is my biggest enemy. It's preying on my downfall right now, but I'm here now, finally, with the rating every 2023 Formula 1 livery video. Anyway, without further ado, let's get into it. First up, we have the Haas VF23. A lot of people said that the livery from last year was better, but I disagree. I think this one looks way better. I like the black and white on this one with the red highlights. It's great. 8 out of 10. Next up, we have the Red Bull RB19. It's the same livery that they've been running for the past few years. And yeah, so the rating stays the same. 7 out of 10. Next up, we have the Williams FW45. Last year I was a little too harsh on this livery. I said it was mid, but looking back, it was actually pretty decent. So I'll fix my mistake from last year by giving this livery a 6 out of 10. It's decent looking. Next up, we have the Alfa Romeo C43. Instead of the middle portion of the livery being white, it's now black, which it's good that they're trying new things, but I prefer the one with the white. Please don't take it out of context. Please don't. Anyway, yeah. Despite the color change, it still looks decent. 7 out of 10. Next up, we have the AlphaTauri AT04. I don't like the red highlights on this one. They kill the livery for me. They just look out of place. It does not go well with this color combination of white and dark blue. Without the red highlights, it'd be a solid 7 out of 10. But as is with the red highlights, it just doesn't look good. 4 out of 10. Next up, we have the McLaren MCL37. It's similar to last year's, but with a few tweaks. One, it's got way more sponsors on it, and they've added more black to it, which kind of makes the livery look a little bit more clean, in my opinion. And they also made the rear wing orange, and I like that touch. Overall, solid livery. 7 out of 10. Next up, we have the Aston Martin AMR 23. Same livery as last year's, but that's not to say that's a bad thing. I like that some teams are keeping it simple and not changing their liveries a whole lot from year to year. This livery is good. I like it. The green, the dark green, and the black, separated by yellow border, is a really great design. And they make for a good livery. 7 out of 10. By the way, did y'all see Fernando Alonso get a podium at Bahrain today? That was crazy. He was on fire that race. Aston Martin is definitely cooking something. Fernando Alonso, 2023 F1 champion? Anyway, I'm getting off track here. Next up, we have the Ferrari SF23. Same livery as last year's, but with a few black highlights. Again, I like that some teams are keeping it simple with their liveries and not changing them up a whole lot. Solid livery. 7 out of 10. Next up, we have the Mercedes W14. They brought the black livery back, and it's absolutely beautiful. I love it. I also love how they have neon green highlights in the car for George Russell and neon yellow highlights for Lewis Hamilton. That's a really smart move and a really smart way to differentiate between drivers, because I'm sure it's really difficult to see the number when it's out on the track. So to combat that, they had different colored highlights on the car so that they can tell which driver is which. Every team should be required to do that, in my opinion. Mercedes might have to set a precedent here. Anyway, I'm getting off topic here. This livery is a 10 out of 10. Beautiful. Beautiful. And for our final livery, we have the Alpine A523. Same livery as last year's, but with a little bit more black. I like it. Solid livery. 6 out of 10. Oh, and they also brought the pink livery back for this year, but I won't be rating that until the end of the year when I rate all the special liveries. Because the pink livery is a special livery. Because they're only going to be running it at, I think, just Bahrain, Saudi Arabia, and Australia. Yeah. So, wait until the end of the year until you get my rating for the pink livery. Even though it's pretty much the same as last year. But still, stay tuned. Stay tuned. And with that, every 2023 Formula 1 livery has been given its proper rating. What do you think? Do you think some of these should have been given a higher rating? Do you think some should have been given a lower rating? How would you rate these liveries? Let me know in the comments below. If you want to see more of me, be sure to follow me on Instagram and join my Discord server. Links to both are in the description down below. Leave a like on the video and subscribe to my channel for more motorsports content. Thank you all so much for watching. That's it from me. Peace.